Dear Diary, do you like survival programs? Well, I'm currently watching a dance survival program called Stage Fighter. 3 genres, ballet, contemporary, and Korean traditional dancers appear on this show, and it's keeping me so intrigued. If you're looking for an elegant but brutal survival show, how about you check it out? Welcome to Art Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after Love Fiction by Ulala Session.
고백하지마 Love is fiction 이미 너의 맘을 다 알고 있는 girl 그대 You're my sunshine 나를 잠 못 들게 하는 넌 caffeine 난 어린 왕자 늘 너에게만 기대고 싶은 girl 언제 어디서나 네 편이 돼줄게 story Love, love 그대와 영원히 오직 너만을 사랑해 이제야 말하는데 널 만난 건 맹세고 절대로 우연히 아니야 이제야 고백하는데 네가 나를 만나기 전부터 내 여자였어 Cause you make me feel it up 사랑은 fiction 다 널 위한 fiction 난 진심인 걸 Cause you make me take it up 시작된 거야 너와 나의 love fiction 너와 나의 love fiction
Welcome back to Art Attack, everybody. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we started off the show with Love Fiction by Ulala Session. And they are right about that. Love really is fiction. Based on my 22-year graph, I think love is fiction. And if you have anything to say to that, then come at me because I have proven myself that love is fiction so far. But you never know what's going to happen in life, so I may go back to this statement, my bold statement, and say, guys, love is not fiction, which is what will hopefully happen in my life. But yeah, hello everybody. Welcome back to our second Wednesday together. It really means a lot that you guys spend your time with me and just, yeah, you're here despite the time changes, if it's too late or too early for you. And yeah, you guys are with us. Raquel says, pretty heartbroken, Iris. No, I'm not heartbroken yet. I have yet been heartbroken. I may have broken other hearts, but I have yet been heartbroken. Yeah, it's just overall, what is love? Love is fiction. But that can be used two ways, you know, because love is fiction because it's fake, or it's fiction because it's too good to be true. SB Donut's like, you don't love bread? I enjoy bread, but I love it, but it's like, it's not love, you know? There's a problem if I really do love bread. Although at this point, it's better than having any kind of lover in my life. But yeah, let's see who's joining us in the chat today. Hello, SB Donut, Geek Diggy. Hello, Ariane. Hello, Steve. Hello, Liu V. Hello, Bruce. Hello, Rick Gao. Hello, Olga. Everybody in the chat. Tigish Eeyore. Let's see. Hello, Leah. Hello, Benny. Thank you guys, and everybody else that I couldn't quite catch because you guys are sending in chat messages. Please join us in the YouTube chat if you are watching through our YouTube live, because we have a lovely community here and you guys get to just be friends and chit chat, and I get to just stalk you guys while you chit chat. And it's interesting reading your convos here. It makes me want to talk with you. SB Donut says, you broke my heart cheating on me with other donuts. I actually had more donuts today too. I had a coconut cream donut. So I'm feeling very nice. And also guys, if you haven't sent in any of your messages, questions, or song requests to me, make sure to send them along our way to our send message board, and I will be reading them in a bit in our first segment. We're gonna go listen to a song, and then I'll be back to remind you guys, because it's only our second Wednesday together, so I feel the need to remind you guys what we're gonna be doing in hour 1 and hour 2 of Art Attack. This is Horsey by IU.
내가 놀 자리나 마도 한참 더 외로 아니 적당히 미끈한 곳에 뿌리 내리긴 싫어 내 뒤로 착착 따라붙어 다 예쁘게 줄지어 난 기어코 하늘에 필래 What a tiny little 아슬아슬히 나는 훨씬 하나 또 다른 길을 향해서 Fly to blue 혹시 나의 안부를 묻는 누군가
Radio.
That was Horsey by IU, and let's get into what you guys will be expecting today here on Art Attack. By the way, I'm surprised no one noticed my bow. I brought it here and I tied it myself. I tied this ribbon myself. Do you think it's easy to tie a pretty ribbon? I brought it and I tied it and no one noticed. But now you guys will, because I forced you to notice. In hour 1, we have Art News, where I read the latest, trendiest news columns of arts and culture happening in Korea for you guys. And a lot of people have been saying to me that I sound like an announcer doing it with those big words, and am I doing a good job? I need Key to approve of me next time, telling me I seem and sound professional in that segment. And yes, those are big, bold words, and I try very hard to sound very AI doing it. AI, but pretty AI. So yeah, we have that. If you're curious about Iris's more professionally serious kind of aspects, although it's not really professional serious if you've known me for long. We have Art News. And then we have Art of the Day, where I ask you guys a question every day and you guys can just answer through our Instagram stories. Our Instagram handle is at heartattack_arirang, HARTATACK_ARIRANG. And you can just go there and check out our daily stories that I post and just share your answers with us through the Q&A box. I have been getting some people like DM us the answers, but if you send us a direct message, we cannot share them on our screen. So make sure you answer in the Q&A box. The question for today was, if you could travel anywhere right now, where would you go? And I've got lots of people sending me their imaginary bestest travel locations, and we could dream, right, guys? And manifesting makes anything work. So yeah, we're in this manifesting, dreaming, Delulu dream together. If you have a question or a message or a song request for me, send them along. I always say send them your way, but it's my way. send them my way through our send message board. If the send message board is not working, of course, you can email us again at heartattackarirang@gmail.com. And guys, yesterday I saw one of the titles for a message someone sent. I didn't check out the message yet, but the title was totally not forced by Iris. What do you mean? I'm not forcing you to do anything here. We're all friends and we're all safe and we all love each other, right? Right. I'm not forcing you to do anything, which reminds me to say thank you guys for everything you're doing for us. In hour 2 today, we are going to be joined by singer-songwriter Cho Hyung-woo for Music Academy. I get to be the Gen Z I am and just sit there and learn. It's time for us to all get educated, guys, because it's never too late to be educated on anything, in anything, for anyone. So yeah, it's time for us to do that and get all studious. I'll be right back with art news after we listen to this bop. I love this song. This is Buy My Monster by On and Off. October 16th, Wednesday, here is today's culture life news of Korea. This is Art News. Tomorrow, we can expect to see the biggest full moon of the year. According to the Korea Astronomy and Space Science Institute, on the 17th, the distance between the Earth and the moon will be about 357,400 kilometers, which is approximately 27,000 kilometers closer than average. As a result, the moon is expected to appear 14% larger compared to its smallest view on February 24th. The moon will rise in Seoul at 5:38 p.m. tomorrow, and for the moonrise and moonset times in major cities across the country, you can refer to the information on the Korea Astronomy and Space Science Institute's website. It has been newly revealed that Jeju Seongsan-ilchulbong, known as a single volcanic structure, is actually a massive complex volcano formed over several eruptions. According to a study titled Multi-Stage Volcanic Eruptions of Jeju's Seongsan-ilchulbong, announced yesterday by the Jeju World Heritage Center and Jeju National University, Seongsan-ilchulbong, a UNESCO World Natural Heritage Site, is found to be a complex volcanic structure created by 3 volcanic activities between 6,700 and 5,000 years ago. This research was published in the September issue of the internationally recognized geological journal, Geological Society Journal. BTS member Jin will release his first album after his military service next month. His agency Big Hit Music announced yesterday through fan community platforms and BTS's social media that Jin's solo album Happy will be released worldwide on the 15th of next month. This album conveys a message of embarking on a journey to find happiness and will feature 6 songs across various genres based on band sound. This has been Korea's art news of the day. Let's listen to 2 songs, The Astronaut by Jin of BTS, followed by 별별별, See That by NMIX.
Yeah, yeah. The monster. Can you feel that tension? Yeah. Know what am I? Get your 손톱 위에 검은 매니큐어칠. 난 엉클어진 머리카락 불 드디어 본줄을 풀지. I'm a boss on the radio. 튀어올라 나 glow in the dark. Who cares? not your stereotype. 부셔 네가 알던 날. 아침 해가 뜨고 우린 숨었지. 이제는 sunshine, shine, shine. 모두 우릴 보고 혀를 차겠지. 요즘에는 별별별 이런저런 별별별 하얗은 건 별별 Think a little star 이런 별별별 Widow this is the day. Cats 좀 튀어도 cats 난 나이도 넘어져도 난 무릎을 털고 go for the go 전부 비켜줘요. 하여튼간 요즘에는 별별별 이런저런 별별별 하여튼간 별별 Take a little little star 그래 난 별별별 우린 위로다 우린 위로다 I'm a be the one 여기부터다 Whenever ever going back deep and deeper 조금씩 하여튼간 요즘에는 별별별 이런저런 별별별 하여튼간 별별 Think a little little star 그래 난 별별별 우리 위로다 우리 위로다 I'm a be the one 여기부터라
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Art of the Day. Today's question of the day was, if you could travel anywhere, where to? Anywhere, like nothing mattered. You could go like right now. Pack your bags and just head on to the airport. What is that one place in the world that you would run away to? And guys, today I had the first answer. A friendly reminder, if you not have yet followed us on Instagram, be sure to do that because that is where we upload all of our daily art of the days. Let's see what you guys have said in the question. I wrote Thailand and Vancouver. Thailand because I was planning on going before I decided to do Art Attack. Well, it wasn't like I had the dates or anything, but I was like, oh, I'll go to Thailand maybe around like October, November-ish because like I'll have lots of time. But then turns out I don't have time anymore. But I'm not sad because I would rather be here. And you guys know I can't say I'm not a traveler, but traveling isn't like my number one thing to do to relieve stress. So yeah, Thailand. And I also want like Thai food. That's why I put Thailand and also Vancouver. For obvious reasons, I need to go back to Van City because it's my hometown. Let's see what other people are saying. Brian Lee says Tokyo. I was in Tokyo in the summer and it was hot. It was hot, but it was worth some of the breads that I had there. Forever says any island with emerald waters where I can snorkel. Do you guys like snorkeling? And do you guys like going in the water? Because for me, I don't like going in the water and I don't like snorkeling. In fact, I never tried snorkeling. Is snorkeling a okay experience? Siska says, food in Thailand is so good, Iris. Exactly. I think I'll love it there. I'm sure I will. I've been trying to look for some places in Korea where they sell mango sticky rice. It has not been a very successful journey. Sukasa says, I would go to Canada, visit Goblin Place. That's where Ashley is right now, right? Olga says, Bhutan, but I don't like hiking. I want to go any places that are very nature. It's not that I don't mind, but I would like to go there and do nothing to a nature place. Like, I don't want to do all the activities that we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, no. Yebongi says Egypt. Ooh, Egypt. I always had it felt kind of intimidating because it feels like sacred. Egypt, yeah. Geekdoogie says snorkeling is like flying. Flying. But it's like water. Oh, because you're floating, flying. I just don't like water. You know, I can't even float in water, guys. What are you expecting? I got a lot of people say like Korea. So Lunar says, I'm really missing Seoul right now, but in terms of new places, I want to visit Paris. Paris, I think, is good if you're a romantic person. You know how people say Paris, the city of romance? When I was in Paris, I was like, romance where? I think people mean if you have romance, then it's romantic. If you're just a dull, dry person like me landing in Paris, you're just there for the bread. Like, I was like, where is the romance? And yes, I did walk around, guys. I wasn't just at home. I like went to places. I had my eyes open for romance. Nothing happens. What is this Paris people are visiting? Where is it? Clearly not the Paris I was in. Nabe says Mongolia. And when you go, you know how you have to go on those like car rides that are super crazy? That's what scares me because I get extremely car sick. So I don't think I can survive it. Yeah, I don't think I can survive the extreme car rides on the roads that aren't like constructed, do we say? Like they go on it for hours, right? I'm scared of myself. Cho Sang-nam says, Bali, I heard the sunset is best. Once again, it's a place many Koreans go to, many people go to relax, but Emerald Waters just doesn't do the thing for me, guys. Do you want to recommend me, like, travel places? Like, Emerald Waters are great, but I just don't like it when it's too warm. I like it when it's chilly. I like it when it's chilly. Olga says, I'm so sorry, but I choose Tokyo and Korea over Paris. You know why Korea is romantic? It's because we have a lot of food. And food is romantic. Not saying Paris doesn't have food, but people usually say Paris is romantic for other things than food. But yeah. Benny says, I traveled to Hong Kong again and Korea and Japan. So, okay, over here in Asia. Ricky says, Seoul again, of course. I didn't have enough time. You were here for, was it like a week? I want to go to Asan to visit Lee Sun-shin's grave. Oh, Asan. I don't think I've been. Even when when you live in a certain country, that doesn't mean like you travel in that country for like I was living in Canada for, let's say like 15 years, 14 years, and I was only in Vancouver. Like I went to Whistler once. When you're living in the country, that doesn't mean you travel a lot in that country. Let's see what other people are saying. ACG says Trinidad and Tobago because I miss my home, my dog, my family, and the food. Yeah, it's like, although we said if you could travel, a lot of people would rather just go to their home countries, hometowns, than travel to a new place. Honestly, that's me too. Yeah, I want to just go back to Van City. It's been so long since I was there. Van City. HK Cho says, 호주 가고 싶어요. I want to go to Australia. I actually do too. I heard the cafe business is on another level. Right? Like, I heard the cafes, that's why, you guys know that really famous franchise brand that starts with S with the mermaid symbol, the siren symbol? That brand doesn't do as well in Australia because their local cafe business is so top notch. And I am ready to test that out. I want to test out that coffee, lungo, they call it over there, right? Long black, they call it. I want to taste their long black and their like desserty goods. Leah says, yes, come here. Yes, I do want to go. I would go. Also, you guys have a lot of sharks, right? Have you guys ever considered shark watching? Because that's kind of on my bucket list, but I'm also kind of like, I don't want to die. So do I want to do it or do I not want to die? So it's kind of like, I think I would be traumatized, but also fascinated. Yeah. Let's see what people are saying. Rickal says visiting Arirang was fun. Yeah, this place is another place you can travel to, Arirang. Minja says Spain, Barcelona. 반드시 가야지. We have to go to Barcelona. A lot of soccer fans want to go there, right? If I'm not wrong, I'm not into it, but yeah, I heard friends say it. It's like a must go. Barcelona and London, right? Am I right? Because when I was in London, some people were like, "Are you watching a show?" And I was like, "What show?" They're like, "Are you watching a game?" And I was like, "What game do I watch in London?" And they were like, "Are you gonna watch Sunny?" And I was like, "Oh no, I wasn't aware of that." So yeah, I guess it depends on what hobbies you have or what things you like. Depending on that, you kind of choose your next destination. Let's see if we have other countries nobody mentioned. Jessica says Croatia. FYI, next year's Chuseok holiday is going to be one of the longest with 10 days off. Really? Really? What am I gonna do, guys? For next year, Chuseok, 1 year left for 10 days. Where should I go? Yeah, give me some recommendations. Maybe I'll go home because it's 10 days. That's enough to travel 12 hours on plane. Thank you for all of your answers. We're gonna go listen to a song and I'll be back to read more messages. This is Zombie by Day 6. Day 6, and yes, we all feel like a zombie time to time. Very relatable song. Let's see what other answers you guys are sending us. SB Donut says, your house, and then I would make you take me to every bread and movie shop. Well, SB Donut, I do eat a lot of bread and I do like watch a lot of movies, but I'll do that at home. It's just Netflix here around here. I don't really go outside, and also I just deliver my bread. So if you don't mind being in my den without a lot of light, I don't like turning on lights. They're never usually on. Yeah, if you don't mind that, then yeah, come on over. Sukasa says, which country are you from? I forget. If that's a question for me, I was born and raised in Vancouver, Canada. X-Kate says, Berlin. Kai, I know this girl. Kai says, Berlin. I want to go to Berlin too. I was contemplating it when I was in Europe, but I didn't end up going. Korea to meet Iris, of course. Oh, yes, Korea. If you just go around bread places or if you stand in front of a bread delivery place, yeah, I might be there. Japan or Mexico for the food? Mexico for the food, please. And thank you. I need to go. I need authentic lime juice, on my tacos. I need endless avocados. Guacamoles. You know how much extra you have to pay for guacamole out here in Korea? It's not a very fun looking digit. Yeah. Pretty Little Ribbon says, Bangkok to do shopping. Ooh, what would you buy in Bangkok? Thank you for all of your answers, guys. We're going to have another Q&A uploaded, so make sure to check that out as well. We're going to read some messages now. CCG says, hi, pretty Iris. How are you doing today? It's already been almost 2 weeks since the start of Art Attack, and I was really wondering, since you've been a part of 2 radio shows in the past, is there a segment that you really enjoyed and would wish to bring back in the future? Update. I'm doing much better now, but I will return to the mountains again for my work, which was the cause of my hospital visit. Wish me luck. Much love and well wishes to you. Can I request I Need You by the New Six? CCG, I'm glad you're doing better, but to think that you have to go back there to the mountains, they won't make you sick again, right? Hopefully not. You were like, much love and well wishes, but no, I'm giving you that back. You gotta stay well. Much love and well wishes to you, CCG. And if I were to bring a segment that I did in the past back onto Art Attack, let's think of what they were. I did Song Express. Song Express was fun because you guys always really participated in our little segment, and it was fun because we didn't have to pay attention for a long time. Like the theme would just switch. But I think in Sub Party, The reason is because I miss the food. Insta Party when we had food. Or maybe Koreapedia when we had food. There were a few corners we actually had like real life living food in the studio. Yeah, wait, real life living food sounds scary. But yeah, maybe anything where I had good experiences with eating good food. I miss Song Express too, say Seiji. Yeah, I mean, for Song Express, I was always the guest. I mean, sometimes the DJ, but mostly the guest. So it would be interesting to do it as the DJ. SB says, question for Iris. I just started watching the 8 show and I have to know who's your favorite. I have to say number 8 is iconic. Also help, she's so pretty. Before you kill me, no, she's not as pretty as you. Have a fun show. Thank you, SB Dona. And why I'm not like that. I'm not violent and brutal. I'm not gonna K-word you for calling someone else pretty. I won't. My favorite character, I don't remember which floor he was, but it was Park Jung-min's character in the 8 show. I think he was 7th floor, right? He was just so smart and he was just so gentle. He was ahead of everybody. He knows where to take his chances. But I think he was very smart. So yeah, thank you for sending in your messages, guys. If I didn't read them today, I'll be reading them on the weekend shows. But also we have tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, so keep on sending your messages. We're gonna go listen to 2 more songs and I'll be back. This is 힙합이 뭔데? What the Hip Hop by 홍대광 and Kisam, followed by I'm sorry, guys. That was my mistake. We're going to listen to a song that you guys requested. I Need You by the New Six, followed by 북향 Hemi's Room by Dynamic Duo featuring Oh-hyuk.
내 방 창문은 북쪽을 향해 있어 하루 종일 해가 들지 않아 삭막함에 화분을 키워도 순식간에 시들시들해지잖아 내 방처럼 나도 변해가고 있어 좁고 어둡게 이 어둠이 편한지도 몰라 상처가 잘 보이지 않으니까 네가 필요하다고 말하면 과연 네가 와줄까 북향의 내 방 손을 잡고 어디든지 나가자고 해줄까 북향의 내 방에서
늘 피곤해 낮잠 외로워 밤은 내 지금도 감은 또 눈에 단잡은 감은 이 어두운 방을 그리는 시간은 지독히 더디게 가는데 거울 속에 나는 비추지 세월의 발음 어제와 다름 두 다리는 감금된 좁은 방구석만 계속 맴돌지만 내 맘은 미친 듯 top to the bottom 지금 어디 있을까 너는 네가 보고 싶어 나는 네가 보고 싶어 나는 네가 보고 싶어 나는 내게 묻고 싶어 나를 보러 여기로 와줄까를 네 얼굴은 밝고 내 맘은 비 내리는 하늘 해안으로 내 방은 나갑 흩날리는 가을 네 앞에서 떳떳하고 싶은데 그게 아니라 헛헛해 부드럽게 내게 다가가고 싶지만 더럽게 뻣뻣해 온종일 침묵인 전화기 확인할 때마다 섭섭해 한 번씩 서럽게 혼자서 버럽게 그렇게 오늘도 달빛이 더 높게
필요하다고 말하면 과연 네가 와줄까 향해 내 방 손을 잡고 어디든지 나가자고 해줄까 북향의 내 방에서 혼자인 게 어쩌면 당연한데 낯선 그로부터 오셨잖아 여긴 어둡고 밖은 더 화창해 보여 창백해지고는 말짱해 보여 해가 왔다 간지도 모르는 밤 나는 막막 같아 막막한 밤 네모난 창문 네모난 전환 밝기만 한데 나의 네모난 작은 방은 어두워 내가 필요하다고 말하면 과연 네가 와줄까 향해 내 방 손을 잡고
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Noksan, and Cheongwan area. For hour 2, we have Music Academy with Hyungwoo, singer-songwriter, joining us. Please be ready for your pencils and pens, guys. We are getting studious. I'll be right back after we listen to one more song. This is Orugor, Life is Still Going On by NCT Dream.
Don't